Welcome to GameCross, and these are the top 10 games we want to see at E3 this year. Number 10, Titanfall 2. In 2014, Respawn and EA released Titanfall. The game had a lot of promise, but was flawed. The lack of variety and the absence of a traditional single-player campaign were very apparent. Hopefully, Respawn can build upon the solid foundation they put out in the first game, and hopefully, Titanfall 2 will be released on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC sometime in 2016. Number 9, Black Tusk's Gears of War game. Microsoft acquired the Gears of War franchise from Epic Games, and it was apparent that the development studio based out of Vancouver, Canada, Black Tusk, would be taking the reins of the franchise. With Microsoft hiring the executive producer of the first 3 Gears of War games, it becomes even more evident that at E3 there is a high chance we will see the debut of a new Gears of War game. Number 8, Infamous 3. In 2009, Sucker Punch and Sony began the hit Infamous series of games. The first title in that series was released on the PlayStation 4 last year, titled Infamous Second Son. While the game was good by many regards, it felt as Sucker Punch was rushed to get the game out and misstepped in a few areas, holding Second Son back from greatness. Hopefully they can rectify that with their next game, and hopefully we see an announcement for Infamous 3 at E3 and announced for a 2016 release. Number 7, Dishonored 2. Arcane Studios and Bethesda released a new IP in Dishonored in 2012. The stealth action-adventure game followed the story of Corvo after he was framed for the murder of the Empress. With diverse gameplay and a great story, Dishonored became one of the best games of 2012. With Bethesda holding their own conference this year at E3, hopefully Dishonored 2 is announced for a 2016 release. Number 6, God of War 4. Debuting in 2005 with the first in the series, God of War has become one of Sony's flagship franchises for the PlayStation brand. With 3 games in the main series, 2 portable games, and a slew of remakes and remasters, it's obvious that people are buying these games. The one thing missing now is a brand new God of War title for the PlayStation 4. Sony should be correcting that at E3 and announce God of War 4 for the PlayStation 4. Number 5, Guerrilla Games' next game. While Guerrilla Games is famed for the Killzone series, it's evident that they will be moving on from Killzone, at least for their next game. Currently codenamed Horizon, the game is expected to be an open-world RPG with mech-like dinosaurs. Quite a far cry from what the Killzone games were, but it's nice to see Guerrilla go out of their comfort zone with a brand new IP. We should be seeing Horizon at E3 and hopefully with a 2016 release date. Number 4, Metroid Prime 4. It's no secret that the Wii U has been struggling. Even with the release of Super Smash Bros., it seems it's still missing a few killer games to capture the mass audience. The original Metroid Prime was released in 2002, and while gamers were skeptical, the final product absolutely blew us away. We haven't seen a game in the Metroid Prime series since 2007, and we have no idea why. An announcement of Metroid Prime 4 could be something that pushes skeptics of the Wii U over the edge to buy the console. Hopefully we see it at E3. Number 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. With GTA 5 being released in 2013, many are wondering what Rockstar's next game will be. Enter Red Dead Redemption 2. The Red Dead series began with Red Dead Revolver in 2004, but it didn't get massive popularity until 2010's open-world western classic, Red Dead Redemption. With an excellent story and a wealth of content, Red Dead Redemption was one of the best games of the 7th generation of consoles. Rockstar should be prepping to announce the title soon, and this year at E3 makes complete sense, maybe even with a PC release this time around. Number 2, The Last Guardian. While The Last Guardian is already announced, it certainly doesn't feel like it sometimes. The Last Guardian has been in development since 2007 and originally announced in 2009 and planned for a 2011 release. The Last Guardian has since been seen since its announcement nearly 6 years ago. Sony claims that the game is still under development, but considering that Team Ico has been working on the game since 2007, while Sony's other top team and Naughty Dog have released the entire Uncharted series and Last of Us in that time frame, sometimes we are wondering if The Last Guardian will ever see the light of day. Hopefully it does and we see it at E3, but we aren't holding our breath. Number 1, Fallout 4. Ever since the release of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, gamers have been clamoring for Bethesda to release one game, and that game is of course Fallout 4. With the last release being in 2008 in Fallout 3, it's easy to see why fans of the series are salivating for an announcement of the game. With Bethesda holding their own E3 conference this year, it seems very likely that Fallout 4 will be announced, and hopefully with a release date later this year for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Thanks for watching this video. Is there a game we missed? Leave it in the comment section down below, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.